Good morning, students. Today we are continuing with our portions valuation of goodwill. So, the previous class we discussed on average profit method. So, today we will discuss the remaining methods, super profit method and capitalization method. So, already I told you about goodwill and goodwill valuation methods. So, there are three methods, that is average profit method, then super profit method, then capitalization method. Okay, so average profit method over. Now we will be studying super profit method and capitalization method. Okay, so first we will discuss super profit method. So what do you mean by super profit? Because of super profit only that method name also given super profit. So super means when we say super, so when some extraordinary performance, then we say super, not only in business. So like that only. So here also, when a business has done an extraordinary performance, so when otherwise when we compare our business situations with the other business situations, something extra performance is there in our business, then we can say that extra profit or the surplus profit in our business is known as what? Super profit. Okay, so under this method the goodwill is calculated on the basis of surplus profit earned by a firm in comparison to average profit earned by other firms. So when we compare our firm's profits and the average profits of another firm, so if we are getting an surplus profit or excess profit, then that, because that excess profit is known as what? Super profit. So under super profit method, what we have to calculate? First super profit we calculate. We need average profit also. Under average profit method we calculated what? Average profit. So under super profit method we need what? Super profit we need. So how to calculate super profit? To calculate super profit we need average profit also. So here also average profit calculation is as same as under the average profit method what we studied. Okay, so here we discuss the steps. First what to do? Calculate actual or average profit. So if the question is given actual profit, or they have given actual average profit, or they have given average profit, these three things are same only. So actual profit, average profit, or actual average profit. So these item we need first. Then calculate normal profit. So here one more item we have to calculate, that is known as what? Normal profit. So normally how the performance of the business, or normally everybody is getting how much, that is called what? Normal. So normal means normal, how all business are doing, not our business, all industries business are doing, how, that is known as what? Normal profit. So normal profit, how to calculate? Capital invested into normal rate of return by 100. So how much capital we invested? Suppose 1 lakh if we invested, so 1 lakh into, suppose normally we have to return, we have to get a return of 10% means into that 10 by 100 will come. If 5% normal rate of return is 5 by 100. Okay, so suppose a business invest 100 rupee, how much will be the return? That is called what? How much it should be, or how much on an average we should get, that is called what? Normal rate of return. Understood? So normal profit we have to calculate. So understood? No, first we have to calculate what? Actual profit or average profit. If it is directly given in the question, no need to calculate. If it is not given, we will calculate the average profit as how what we did in the average profit method. Now calculation of super profit. So super profit means the difference between what? These first two items. So first item is average profit, second item is normal profit. So if you subtract normal profit from actual or average profit, you will get what? Super profit. Understood? So super profit means actual minus normal profit. Suppose normally everybody is getting 50,000, but we are getting 60,000. So 60,000 is more than 50,000. So 60,000 minus 50,000, 10,000 is the surplus profit we are getting more. So that more profit is called what? Or the excess profit is called super profit. Okay. Now goodwill, how to calculate? Super profit into number of years purchase. Okay. So this 4 steps we have to do for the calculation of goodwill. I hope you understood. First actual or average profit, then normal profit, then take the difference between actual and normal profit, then that amount you, that is called what? Super profit. Then super profit into number of years purchase is the value of goodwill. Under average profit method, how we did? Average profit into number of years purchase. So under super profit method, you have to multiply super profit into number of years. Okay. So one question we'll discuss. See here, a firm earned net profit during the last 7 years. So 7 years profit is given here. Profit and loss also there. So 2009, 20,000. 2010, 70,000 loss. 2011, 40,000 loss again. So 2012, 2,50,000. 2030, 2,70,000. 2040, 3 lakh, and 2050, 3,20,000. So these are the profit given here. So here you see this one. This one is 8 minute. Okay. This one is loss. Which one? These are losses. So loss also can be there. So from the 7 years details of profit, how we will calculate? So other information we'll see. Question continued. The capital invested in the firm. So how much capital is invested in the firm? 12 lakhs. So this is for what purpose given? To calculate the normal profit. So to calculate normal profit, we need capital. And the normal rate of return in the similar type of business is 10%. Understood? No? So if we invest 100 rupee, everybody is getting how much normal return? Like 10% they are getting. So 10 rupee everybody will get. So calculate the value of goodwill on the basis of 2.5 years, uh, 2.5 years purchase of the average profit of the 7 years. So 7 years average profit we have to calculate. Then how many years purchase? 2.5 years purchase we have to multiply. Okay. So what are the steps you remember? No. First actual profit or average profit we have to calculate. Then what to calculate? Normal profit you have to calculate. Then super profit, actual minus normal. Then goodwill is equal to that super profit into number of years purchase. Okay. Now we'll see one by one. First, what we have to do? Calculate what? Average profit. So average profit you have to calculate. For that, how as usual, how you did in average profit method, that only. So here 20,000, then minus 70 minus 40 because it is loss. So when loss come, you have to minus it. Then all other details are amounts are profit only. So all the total of this will come 10 lakh 50,000. So average profit is equal to 10 lakh 50 divided by 7 because the 7 years profit given. So divided by 7. So the average profit is 1 lakh 50,000. Now what is the step 2? Calculation of normal profit. Okay. So normal profit, how to calculate? Capital invested into normal rate of return. This NRR means normal rate of return by 100. So what is the capital invested in the question? It is there. We will see that question again. See here, this 12 lakh is the capital invested. Okay. So that 12 lakh here, 12 lakh into rate of return is 10%. So 10 by 100. So 1 lakh 20 is what? Normal profit. Understood? No? So we got actual profit, average profit and normal profit we calculated. Now what to do? Super profit. So calculation of super profit. Super profit I already told you what to do. Average profit minus normal profit. So average profit, from average profit you deduct normal profit. So average profit already we calculated 1 lakh 50 and normal profit also calculated 1 lakh 20,000. So super profit is 30,000. Okay. So now how to calculate goodwill? This super profit into number of years purchase. So we know number of years purchase is 2.5 years and the super profit is given 30. So we put here 30. So 2.5, or we can write how? 30,000 into 5 by 2. 2.5 half means you can make it a improper fraction, like so 2 into 2, 4 plus 1, 5. So 5 by 2. That's why 5 by 2 I put here. So you'll get how much? 75,000 is the value of goodwill. Understood? No? So this method is called what? Super profit method. So here we need three items: actual or average profit, and then you need normal profit, then you need super profit. Then only you can calculate what goodwill. Okay. Now another question we'll see. Okay, for super profit method only another question. So here on April 1, 2018, an existing firm had assets of 75,000, including cash of rupees 5,000. So the assets given, and the partner's capital account showed a balance of 60,000 and the reserve constitute the rest. Okay, so here, and if slightly question is different, that is why if the normal rate of return is 10%, that we know NRR is given how much, 10 NRR is 10%. Okay, and the goodwill of the firm is valued at rupees 24,000. Goodwill also given in the question at 4 years purchase of super profit. So based on 4 years purchase of super profit, the goodwill is how much? 24,000. So find the average profit of the firm. So they are asking you to calculate average profit, not the goodwill. Goodwill already given. So from the known information we can calculate the unknown information. Okay, so but what is these items? Asset given, capital is not given. Here what is given is what? Asset. So asset rupees 75,000 including cash. So in this 75,000 already cash is included, so cash also asset, so no need to add it again. And partner's capital account showed a balance 60,000, reserve constitute the rest. Okay, so actually capital means what? Capital equation we know, asset minus liabilities is equal to what? Capital. So here capital account 60,000 shows partners capital account shows a balance. That capital we cannot take. Okay, so here no liabilities are there because these capital accounts are owner's capital account, and this one is inside the business. This one will not be treated as liability. So this one liability means asset minus liability means outsider's liability. Okay, so here the capital will be same as what? Asset only. Here no liability is given in the question. Okay, then as usual, what normal rate of return is there? 10%. And goodwill also given here 24,000, that is 4 years purchase. So how to calculate the average profit of the firm, we'll see. Okay, so here whatever given in the question that we'll see. Normal rate of return is given 10%. Goodwill is given in the question 24,000. Number of years purchase 4,000. Okay, then this line you don't mind it. Okay, the normal profit capital employed into normal rate of return by 100. Normal profit how to calculate already we discussed. Capital employed into C into NRR, normal rate of return by 100. Okay, so capital employed already I told you, asset minus liability. Here capital employed is not given directly. Here no liability, so capital employed is equal to asset only, that is 75,000. So normal profit means what? 75,000 into, this is 75,000 into 10 by 100. So normal profit we get how much? 7,500. Now goodwill is given, no? So from the non goodwill we will calculate the unknown average profit. Okay, so goodwill is, goodwill equation we know. Goodwill equation is what? Super profit. You can see, no? Super profit into this one, super profit into 4 years purchase are given, that also there in the question. So super profit, but we don't know what goodwill, so we are writing goodwill in place of goodwill. We are writing 24,000 is equal to super profit we know, so we are writing SP into number of years for we are putting. So now you can solve the equation. So SP will be is equal to what? 24,000 divided by 4. So super profit will get how much? 6,000. Now super profit equation is what? Super profit is equal to average profit minus normal profit. This already in the previous question we discussed. Okay, so now we put the known information in this equation. So what do you know now? This 6,000 super profit you know, so that we will put here. Then average profit we don't know, so we write AP minus normal profit also we calculated here, so that we put here 7,500. Understood? So from this you can calculate average profit. So average profit is equal to what? 6,000 will go this side, so 6,000 plus 7 500, so it will be 13,500. That is average profit. Understood? Average profit is equal to 13,500. So you can use your intelligence in solving equations. Non figure you put so that you will get the unknown figure. Understood? Okay, so this is super profit method. Now next we'll go to capitalization method. Okay, so this is the last method of this valuation of goodwill. So under this capitalization method, there are two methods are there. Okay, so actually it's a mix of average profit method and super profit method. So but here we have to capitalize it. Okay, we will study what is capitalization. So here two methods, by capitalizing average profit or by capitalizing the super profit. So you can do it by capitalizing the average profit, or you can do it by capitalizing the super profit. Okay, so one by one we'll see. First method is what? Capitalization of average profit. So capitalization of average profit means, so first as usual what we have to do, we have to calculate what? Average profit. Then we assess the capital needed for earning such average profit on the basis of rate of return. So average profit we calculate. Then to earn that average profit, how much capital is required to be invested? That is called what? Capitalization of average profit. Understood? So then we will calculate the difference between capitalized value of average profit minus actual capital employed. Okay, so when we discuss question you will understand. So first what to do? Capitalized value of average profit. So these two things only we need. Goodwill calculation under this method. Capitalization of capitalized value of average profit. Then actual capital employed. So actual means really how much capital employed, that is known as actual capital employed. But to earn this much profit, how much capital is needed, that is called what? Capitalized value of average profit. Okay, so capitalized value of average profit, how to calculate? Average profit into 100 by NRR. Ulta we have to do, so to calculate the capitalized value. Okay, so one question is here, you will understand from this question. So what are the things given? Actual average profit directly given in the question, 72,000. Normal rate of return 10%. Assets given separately 9,70,000, and liabilities also given how much? 4 lakhs. Okay, so these are the informations given. So next one, so what we have to do first? Capitalized value of average profit. We have to capitalize the average profit. So average profit here directly given 72,000. See no, 72,000 is given. So how to capitalize it? This 72,000 into 100 by 10. That we have to do. Okay. See here, 72,000 into 100 by 10 means we are calculating the capital required to earn rupees 72,000. Suppose your average profit you are getting 72,000, then how much capital you must have needed to invest? How much capital is to be invested? That is what this is not the real capital invested. To earn 72,000, at least we should invest how much? 7,20,000. That amount how we calculated? 100 by 10 normal rate of return. But actual capital employed is not given in the question. So but assets and liabilities given. So whenever assets liabilities given, capital is what? Assets minus liabilities, that is equal to what? Capital. So here assets 9,70,000 there in the question, liabilities 4 lakhs. So 9,70,000 minus 4 lakh, it is 5,70,000 is the actual capital. Understood? No, now you see here, it will be clear. See, actually we are earning 72,000 average profit. So to earn this profit, how much profit needs to be, how much capital needs to be invested is 7,20,000. But we actually invested how much? Only 5,70,000. So investing less amount and getting more profit, that is good, no? Understood? So maybe somebody else is putting 7,20,000, then only they are getting 72,000. But in our firm, or for this particular firm, they invested how much? Only 5,70,000, but they are getting 72,000 profit. Understood? So that the difference between these two will be what? Goodwill. So capitalized value of average profit is how much? 7,20,000. This one minus what is the actual capital employed? 5,70,000. So the difference we can say because of goodwill. So our firm is having goodwill, extra performance or extra profit we are getting, excess profit we are getting. That profit is known as what? Goodwill. Understood? No, this is another method. So different firm may follow different methods. It is not compulsory that this one, these all methods should be there in a particular firm. According to the firm's convenience, they can follow a particular method. Understood? No? Okay. Clear? So under capitalization of average profit method, no need to worry about anything. You need only our capitalized value of average profit, then actual capital. So take the difference between those two, so you will be getting what? Goodwill. Okay. Now capitalization of super profit. So under this method, what to do? We have to capitalize the super profit. That will be the value of goodwill. Okay. So first calculate super profit. Super profit calculation already we discussed. So how to calculate super profit? Actual profit minus normal profit. That will be what? Super profit. So then we calculate the capital needed for earning such a super profit. So in average profit, capitalization of average profit, what we did? We calculated the capital required for earning that average profit. So here what to do? Calculate the super profit, then you calculate the value, calculate the capital required for earning such a super profit. Okay, that is called capitalization of super profit on a normal rate of return. So goodwill is equal to, goodwill directly we can say super profit into 100 by NRR. So here no need to directly what you are getting super profit, that you directly capitalize it, that will be the value of goodwill. Okay, so that also we'll see a question. So the same question, the previous question I put here, you can see actual average profit is given 72, normal rate of return 10%, assets liabilities given. Okay, so understood? No, when super profit method, here it is under average profit method is given, so you change it what? Super profit method. So when you write super profit method. Okay, calculate the goodwill according to capitalization of super profit method. Don't write average profit method because the same question has taken. Okay, see here, actual average profit given, normal rate of return 10%, asset liabilities given. So whenever asset liability they give, for what purpose? To calculate the capital, they have given assets and liabilities. Okay, now actual average profit given, normal rate of return also given. So we have to calculate what? Super profit. Here we need super profit. Average profit also needed, then only we will calculate super profit. Okay, so capital employed, you know, we need this one, capital employed equation, assets minus liability. So assets given 9,70,000, 4 lakh is liability. So capital employed is 5,70,000. So this capital employed, another name is there, what? Net asset. Don't forget. So net asset, if we say in the question, that also capital employed only. Net asset means from asset you minus liability, the remaining figure is known as net asset or capital employed. Okay, now 5,70,000 is the capital employed, but what is the normal rate of return? 10%. So what is the normal profit? 5,70,000 into 10%, 10 by 100, so 57,000 is the normal profit. So here average profit already given in the question, you can see, no, average profit already given. Now we calculated what? Normal profit. So for super profit we need two things, average profit and normal profit. So average profit already there in the question, so that is how much? 72,000. And the super profit, sorry, normal profit we calculated, that we put here. So the difference 15,000 is the difference, that is known as what? Super profit. So super profit means that method already we discussed. Okay, so don't be confused. Super profit means the difference between normal profit and actual profit and normal profit, actual or average profit. Then goodwill, what to do? This super profit, you just capitalize it. Okay. So super profit into 100 by NRR. So 15,000 into 100 by 10. NRR will come down. Okay. Into 10. That is why the amount become, or the goodwill become 1,50,000. Understood? Okay. So these are the methods. I hope you understood. So once again I tell you, there are three methods for valuation of goodwill: average profit method, then super profit method, then capitalization method. So capitalization method is having two methods. It is classified into two again: our capitalization of average profit and capitalization of super profit. So when you study average profit method and super profit method, you will automatically learn what capitalization method also, because it is a combination of the first two methods, average profit method and super profit method. Okay. So the calculation just in order, you remember it. Okay. So today this much only. Thank you and have a nice day. Take care. Bye.